We're beating down the doors to get in today. Do you want to close the door?
Yeah, we start blowing that.
Started rolling. They're about to. Okay. Okay. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our March 17th meeting of the Campaign Finance Board. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from our last meeting. I move their approval. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstention? The motion carries. Next item on our agenda is my further readings. So welcome again. The 2025 June primaries are now just 3 months away. In today's meeting, the board will be voting on its fourth round of public funds payments for the 2025 elections and on a complaint from the 2023 election cycle. That's all I have. I'll turn to our executive director now for his report.
Thank you, Chair Schaefer. Good morning, everyone. With a name like Paul Seamus Ryan, my mother would disown me if I didn't begin by wishing everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day. March is also Women's History Month. To celebrate, I want to share a bit of Campaign Finance Board history with you. Because we're making history every day, I also want to honor and recognize our board member, Dawn Smalls, and all of the women on staff at the Campaign Finance Board. The majority of our staff are women, for your hard work and for your public service. I should also note that every executive director that has preceded me, that has led this agency before me, has been a woman, and they've built such a strong foundation for me to stand on. So now, a fun fact, as my 10-year-old would say, about the history of the Campaign Finance Board. Do you know that long before she became a member of the United States Supreme Court, Justice Sonia Sotomayor was a member of the New York City Campaign Finance Board. In 1988, Mayor Ed Koch appointed Justice Sotomayor to serve as a founding member of this board. She was in private practice at the time. During her tenure as a board member, Justice Sotomayor requested a study on the ethnicity and sex of program participants, and she personally reviewed the Spanish translation of voter guides. She really helped set the course of this agency and its commitment to building a more equitable and inclusive democracy in New York City. So happy Women's History Month. I'll close by reminding voters about the special election in City Council District 44. Early voting in this election started this past Saturday, March 15th, and it ends next Sunday, March 23rd. The last day to vote in this special election is Tuesday, March 25th. If you're a CD 44 voter, get out and vote. That's all I've got, Chair Schaefer.
Thank you. Just to show the diversity of the board's history, I should also point out that one of our prior board members was a former NFL football player. I think we have an omission from our agenda. Before I turn to the vote on public funds payment, I think we need to announce campaigns in compliance.
We don't have a list today.
That list is no good anymore. Forget it. So much for that. All right. The next item on our agenda is a vote on the 2025 public funds payments. And I will, so it's a long motion, but I will make the following motion that we approve payments to the following candidates. For mayor, Brad Lander, $49,913. Scott Stringer, $31,084. Zohran Mamdani, $31,890. And Zelnor Myrie, $40,884. For controller, Mark Levine, $8,455. And Justin Brannon, $1,265,300. $1,301. For Brooklyn Borough President, one candidate, Antonio Reynoso, $456,360. For Manhattan Borough President, Calvin Sun, $370,884. For Bronx Borough President, Rafael Salamanca, $222,984. In City Council District 4, Faith Bondi, $380. City Council District 7, Edafe Akporo, $2,660. In City Council District 8, Clarissa Alayeto, $380. Elsie Encarnacion, $760. And Wilfredo Lopez, $2,280. In City Council District 17, Antierson Ortiz, $608. Justin Sanchez, $1,482. Elvis Santana, $1,368. In City Council District 25, Richard Pacheco, $45,372. In City Council District 28, Tyrell Hankerson, $3,800. Japneet Singh, $12,312. And Latoya Legrand, $65,816. City Council District 30, Paul Pagazelski, $6,156. Dermot Smith, $760. City Council District 35, Dion Ashman, $1,406. Crystal Hudson, $1,496. City Council District 38, Alexa Aviles, $100,130. City Council District 41, Darlene Mealy, $48,668. City Council District 46, Mercedes Narcisse, $1,567. And Dimple Willibus, $760. Finally, in City Council District 49, Sarah Bloss, $41,770. Before I call for a vote, I want to add that this motion also includes the board's decision to deny public funds payments to other participating candidates who are ineligible at this time. Immediately following this meeting, the board will make public a list of those candidates and the reasons for their ineligibility, as well as any candidates who will decline public funds payments at this time. Candidates who have been denied payment today have a right to appeal that decision. In addition, there will be more opportunities for campaigns to establish eligibility for matching funds in the coming weeks and months. I also would like to note that Board Member Richard Davis is recusing himself from the vote insofar as it regards Mayor Eric Adams, but is participating in the vote regarding all other candidates. So that's my motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Next, we have a complaint against a candidate from the 2023 election. The candidate was Igor Kazetsker. And following a recommendation from our staff, I will make a motion to dismiss that complaint. By the way, I should add that we have already deliberated on this, which is why we are not breaking for deliberations as we often do. So I move that we dismiss the complaint. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Abstentions? The motion carries. And that is really all of our public business today. I'll make our usual motion to go in executive session. We have some litigation and other matters to discuss, but nothing that requires any action on our part. And we will adjourn directly from the executive session. So that's my motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. We're done for today. We may have set a new record.
Perfect. All the parks, I think.